I'm Kerrie.
And I'm Stephanie, and this is the Love and Nonsense Podcast.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Kerrie.
So we are back for the December movies, part 2. And
Pot duh. I don't know what that was.
this is off to a good start. This should be funny.
Oh, good
This
grief.
is be like that one. What one were we recording where we just cracked up the whole time? It was like so funny.
I think it was the One Royal Holiday one.
I think so too.
That was killer.
It was fun. Okay, so first on the list for Friday, December 11th on Lifetime is In Love by Christmas. A Miami woman heads home to see her Graham and acquire the inn for her company, but her high school rival has his eye on the inn also. Dun dun dun.
Sounds suspiciously like People Presents Once Upon a Main Street.
I was gonna say, what is that? There is one where I feel like they're trying to buy it. Oh no, that's one of the ones where they inherit and split. That giant house.
The Lacey Chabert one?
No, she's an interior designer. The huge house, and she ends up. Spoiler alert for the name of the movie we haven't even mentioned yet. But she ends up where they get the guy that is going to invest in it to do like a historical thing on the house.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I bet if I saw a picture.
I'm sure you would, because I think it's like a summer one or something. So this has Jonna Walsh, who I did not know. Apparently, she's from The Spruces and the Pines, which I have never even heard of. And Jesse Hutch, who I know from looks, but I didn't know his name until you mentioned him because he was in Chateau Christmas also.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't even recognize him in that one. I felt like his hair was so...
He's been going through a long hair phase. I think he's going to have long hair in this one, too.
Let's fix that, Jesse.
Yeah, not crazy about it.
Another person that's in this one is Jane Eastwood, who was in the Dolly Parton. Wait, no. Is that not the one that I'm thinking of? She was just in one of the other movies. She's an older lady. You know what she's in? She's in Matchmaker Santa.
I mean, I don't know this lady's name. I might recognize a picture.
You saw her. I guarantee that you'd be like, oh, I know her because she's one of those faces. And she's funny. She was in My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Okay.
She's in Home Alone as the grandma. There's a post-production Home Alone. That can't be the same. They can't be remaking Home Alone, right?
No, I think they are. Because I think I saw something about Macaulay Culkin having a petition to like not do it, or saying he didn't want it to be redone or something like that.
It shouldn't be redone. It's been too soon. She was in Heart of the Holidays. She was Val.
Oh, wait. Is Val the old woman married to the tree farm guy?
Yes.
Okay. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, her face is very recognizable, but I did not know her name either.
No.
And then when I saw that when I looked her up, I was like, oh, I know her. She's been in a lot of stuff. She has 259 credits as an actress.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is.
So, obviously, I knew Jesse from the Chateau thing, but also A Very Vintage Christmas with Tia Mowry.
Mm-hmm.
But Jonna, so I didn't know Jonna, like, at all, but she was in a Hallmark movie called A Feeling of Home with Nathan Parsons, who he's been in a lot of other stuff, where I think it was a summer movie because it's about her having her own show, but it's all about that New England look, but she's from Texas, and so she tries to hide it. It was a cute movie, but what really gets me about her is that she is a lookalike for Katerina Scorsone, I think is I don't know how you pronounce her last name, but she plays Amelia on Grey's Anatomy. For Grey's Anatomy fans, this girl is like her doppelganger. I was like, who? Is that Amelia? No, it's Jonna Walsh. You haven't gotten that far into Grey's where Amelia pops up. And you never watched Private Practice?
I did watch Private Practice. I think only the first season though. Was
Okay.
she in that?
Yeah, I don't think Amelia was in the first season. So you wouldn't get it. But other people, I feel like they would see Jonna and be like, oh my gosh, I see the similarities. I like both of these people. So I marked this down as a yes. I'm so about the storyline, but I like them, so I'll watch it.
I marked this one as a yes because you're lucky it's a Friday movie. I tell you, I watch all the Friday ones. I don't watch all the other ones though.
Nope. All right. Next, we have Saturday, December 12th, Love Lights Hanukkah on Hallmark. Yay, our rare Hanukkah movie. Basically, this girl finds out she's Jewish through a DNA test, and this leads to a new family and traditions. It has Mia Kirshner, Ben Savage, and Mary Lou Henner. Mia is from the Vampire
Yeah,
Diaries.
when you mentioned her, I was like, I know that name. I know that name. And I looked it up and I was like, Isabel.
Yeah. So, Vampire Diary fans will recognize her. And they will also recognize Ben Savage, who is Corey from Boy Meets World.
Yep.
Like Blast from the Past. And then Mary Lou's been in a lot of things.
Yep.
I was just really excited to see Ben.
Yeah.
He's not in a lot.
I'm excited to see Mia because she's not normally in these movies.
No, if you go through her IMDb page, it's all like this kind of scary, serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like she normally kind of is a creepy,
Yep.
I feel like,
She's a
person.
creepy. Quit being creepy,
You
Mia.
know? So it's a definite change to be on Hallmark, but I like it. So I put this all for a yes because I like when they do the Hanukkah movies.
Yep. This one's a yes for me because you know I'm obsessed with this DNA testing stuff. So when I heard what
Mm-hmm.
this one was, I was like, count me in.
Carrie's going to find a whole new family through her DNA.
I am not because I've already matched both my parents. So I at least know that they're my parents.
Well, that's a relief.
And I found a lot of matches on my dad's side that I have tied back to like all of these cousins and stuff. So,
That's cool.
yeah. Also on the 12th is A Glenbrook Christmas, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. As Christmas nears, heiress Jessica seizes what seems like her last chance to experience a relaxed Christmas and heads off to the small town of Glenbrook, where she meets a handsome fireman. You know, I love fireman ones.
9 Lives of Christmas.
Yep. And the Shoe Addicts Christmas.
You have a
I
theme.
do. So this one has Autumn Reeser, who, you know, doesn't really need much introductions because she's in so many of these. And Antonio Cupo, who I know you know. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
recognize him right off the bat, though.
I think it's because it's been a while since he's been in a Hallmark movie.
Could be.
Like he was in one, I think from 2012 with Haley Duff called Hats Off to Christmas. That's like a 8-year difference. He's like the Warren Christie of Hallmark Channel.
Yep. Yep.
8 years in between. I guess we'll see if a Glenbrook Christmas was worth coming back for. And this movie was written or based off a book by Robin Jones Gunn. Did you ever read anything by her?
Nope.
Oh, my friend Cian really loves. She has this Christy Miller series where it starts in high school. They follow her through college and getting married. It's like a Christian teen girl book series.
Okay.
Yeah, but Cian really liked that series, and then she was excited when she saw that she wrote this movie. So, little trivia. I marked it down as a yes.
I marked this one as a yes also.
Sweet. So far, we're all yeses.
For yay! Watching all the movies.
Yay! Another yes is coming because also on Saturday on Lifetime comes the Christmas setup, Breaking Barriers. A mom sets up her son with his high school crush. This is the long-awaited LGBTQ plus gay leads movie that everyone's been waiting for. Stars Ben Lewis, Blake Lee, and Fran Drescher as the mom. And I don't recognize these guys. I didn't recognize what they were in or anything. I just know Fran.
Yeah, I don't recognize them either, and I do love Fran Dresser, even though her voice kind of drives me crazy. But the nanny is classic.
But I think she fits the part of this. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the preview, but she fits the part of this like kind of crazy in your face mom who just wants her son to fall in love and
Yeah,
pushes him together with this guy.
yeah, yep. My brain quit
So,
working. I was gonna say something, and now I don't know what it was. Oops.
okay, well, yay for diversity. This is a yes
Yay.
for me.
Yeah, I have this one probably as a yes. I don't know. Oh, so as long as as long as I don't get overwhelmed.
Well, it is a Saturday one. Those are a little easier.
It is a Saturday one, which has that going for it because I watch more of those. The Sunday ones are the ones that are harder to fit in.
Speaking of Sunday, moving
Speaking
along.
of Sunday, Christmas comes twice. My summary of this one is incredibly long for some reason. This is on Hallmark. And this is on the 13th. So Emily is a top newscaster who has achieved her dreams, but still has regrets about the guy who got away. When a Christmas carnival comes to town, a ride around the carousel takes her magically back in time to the carnival 5 years before, giving her a second chance at love before she must return to the present. And this one has Tia Mori. I mean, not Tia. I read Tamara,
Like,
and then I
no, no,
wrote. I
no.
said Tia. And Michael Xavier. Wasn't Michael Xavier in another one this season?
Yep, Christmas on Wheels,
Oh, yeah.
Lifetime.
I did like him in that movie. So I think I'll watch this one. I don't know that I'm super in love with the storyline, though.
The storyline I'm not crazy about, but I really like Tamara.
Yeah.
So I'm going to watch it.
Okay.
Right. Also on Sunday, the 13th, on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, we have Unlocking Christmas. When a mysterious key and riddle arrives, Kate and Kevin embark on a Christmas adventure. Jeez. Steve Lund and Taylor Cole play in this one. I think we all know that they play in a lot of Hallmark stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a yes because I like both of them. Although, again, I'm not crazy about these mysterious things leading people on adventures
Well, at least this one's not a reporter.
that we know of.
That's true. But they're searching to find out what the key fits to, I would imagine.
Great.
It's like a scavenger hunt.
I also wondered, since it was like Kate and Kevin and the picture had them like sitting with his arm around her, it almost made me wonder if they were married and this is going to be of like a way for them to reconnect. It probably would
Oh.
have said they were married or together already, but I thought it was interesting the way they decided to word this. So
He looks different in this movie.
he's got long hair.
I don't love it, guys.
Nope.
Because the problem is it's not like long, but it's not short either. It's
Quarantine hair.
that middle length that just has not been attractive on any of these guys this season.
I think it is more attractive on Steve than Jesse,
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
but that could be because Steve is more attractive than Jesse.
Man burn.
Sorry, Jesse. I like him. He's cute. But Steve Lund, come on.
All right. The next one, Sunday, September. Not September, guys.
It's December.
Sunday, December 13th. A sugar and spice holiday on Lifetime. An architect, which is like the third architect this season. An architect returns home for the holiday after the passing of her grandmother and is urged to follow her grandma's footsteps and enter the gingerbread competition. This one has Jackie Lai, Tony Giro, and Z Ma, and I don't know any of these people.
I don't either, but this is another thumbs up for diversity because it's an
Yeah.
all Asian American cast.
Yeah. So this one is also one of those that I'm kind of more like, I don't know. We'll see if I have time for it.
I marked it as a yes. You get a
It did
yes. You get a
the
yes.
preview looked cute, though. when I saw it like a
It did
while
look
back.
cute. Hmm.
Um, and I believe that the guy, there's a guy in this one that was in the Christmas Bow as her grandfather. Is that this movie?
Um, I don't remember seeing his name, but he could be in it.
Let me look.
I know he's been in a couple of things, but I feel like the other thing he was in was Dash and Lily.
Maybe that's where I saw it, and I'm just confusing the two.
Are you looking it up?
No, he's in it. That's
Oh,
Z
okay.
Ma is his name. That's him.
Wait, who do you
Is that
think it
not him?
is? No, that guy was name was like James
Uh,
Saito or something like that.
Never mind, it's not him. It does look a lot like him though, especially in this video-looking picture on his thing.
Hmm.
Pronounced Tai Ma, by the way. I'm saying that wrong.
Did you just see somebody where it had the pronunciation spelled
On
out?
IMDb, it has the pronunciation. Yeah, it was. It must have been on Dash and Lily where I saw it, and I was just getting him confused. I will say though, I would really like to understand why these writers feel like there's a real correlation between being an architect and building gingerbread houses.
Because you're building a house, even if it is out of cookies.
Uh,
Structure is the same.
Metal and wood don't break in half just because you touch it the wrong way.
But basic building principles, it goes back to who can build the tallest tower out of
But
straws or
you're not
noodles.
using nails to glue to keep this together. You have to use icing, and icing is not the same.
But we're talking about how you build bases and foundations.
But the problem but the problem with a gingerbread house is that it falls apart because the icing doesn't stick together. It's not the problem isn't getting it to stand up. Now maybe if she's building like a 2-story something, perhaps that would be helpful. But like the little houses, being an architect is not helping you with that. I do not believe. I'm going to
Well,
ask my friend who's an architect.
they need some connection between that, the girl's thing, and what she needs to do.
This is probably true. Oh,
Moving on.
he was in Rush Hour. He's the guy from Rush Hour.
Okay. I haven't seen Rush Hour in forever. You say this like, oh my gosh.
What
It's
it is
also
it
when I
good
say the
for?
same thing and you're like,
Absolutely
what?
not. Come on now.
What the heck was that?
That's what he says. What it is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Do I need to play it?
No.
Jackie Chan singing that song?
Well, I know Jackie Chan. I don't know who this other guy is.
Well, he was the dad, I think, of the little girl that gets stolen, is who I think he is.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was just singing the song that Jackie Chan sings.
Oh, I thought you were singing a song that the guy sang.
No. You
Okay.
need to watch Rush Hour again. It's like one of my
I need to
favorite
watch
movies.
all three.
Well,
All three.
I don't know if I've even seen the third one, but 1 and 2 are both really good.
Yeah, I like 1 and 2.
One's better than 2 though, for sure. Z's per
All right.
usual.
We're going to bring this back around
Why you don't
to,
want to be here all night?
well, Monday, December 14th, my birthday. We have
Yep.
a Lifetime premiere, Lone Star Christmas. This better be good. Single mom takes kids to estranged dad's ranch and falls for a local restaurateur. Me, I'm not feeling that local guy. But it has Stephanie Bennett. Oh my gosh, Stephanie. And Marco Grazzini, who we all loved in Christmas Unwrapped this year. So that's a
Yep.
nice surprise. I don't know the girl though, but it's still a yes.
Oh, she was in the Christmas Pact. I watched that one along. No, that's the one with Kyla.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched that one though.
So I don't remember. Yeah.
And she was a side character.
She was 9 Lives of Christmas. She was Jacqueline. Hold on.
Who is Jacqueline? Is that her friend or?
Maybe it was one of the friends. It wasn't the one that she worked with. She had a couple of friends, I thought.
Well, it's always good to have more than one friend.
I know, but usually they don't in these movies. So,
That's what makes this movie so good.
are you watching this one?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
You are watching this one because it's your birthday.
Yeah, I am. It's my birthday present. Hopefully, it's a good one, or else I'll riot. No, I won't.
Yes, let's hope so, because this Monday's was not great. So, I'll just leave that there. On Friday the 18th, Christmas on the menu, a chef heads home to help her mom with a new restaurant she's opening. When a food critic comes to town, will love blossom. Okay, I needed a period in there. When a food critic comes to town, will love blossom between the two?
And he's given her bad reviews in the past.
Oh, well, this reminds me of A Taste of Christmas.
Mm-hmm. And it's on Lifetime, so they even knew they already had this story.
This has Kim Shaw and Clayton. What's his name? James.
James.
I couldn't remember if it was James or Jones. And I don't think I know these people. Do you know these people?
Well, Kim was in Christmas Scavenger Hunt, which I think was a winter movie that came out this year. Did not care for that movie. Did not care for her.
Ooh.
So
Oh.
that's a bummer because Clayton was the fiance on Christmas on My Mind. And I liked that guy.
Oh, yeah.
So I put this as a maybe because I don't really feel her and I really don't feel his storyline, but I like him.
He's also in When Calls the Heart.
Mm-hmm. But I don't watch that.
Our listeners might, though.
All you hearties.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this one, I probably watch it because it's on Friday, but I'm not super excited about the name of I'm not excited about the name of this. I'm not excited about the summary of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have to do a versus. Christmas on the menu or a taste of Christmas.
Yep.
We'll see. All right. Saturday, December 19th on the Hallmark Channel, A Christmas Carousel. Lila is hired to repair a carousel in another country, and she falls for the royal prince. This has Rachel Boston and Neil Bledsoe, who we all know I love because I have been waiting for him to come back for a Christmas Hallmark movie
This is
because
true.
he was in Coming Home for Christmas. And literally every single year I've been like, why isn't Neil in more Hallmark movies? Where is he? And he's in one this year and he's a prince. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you, and I like Rachel Boston.
Yeah, I like her too.
I kind of don't love the royal ones all that much.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see, but I'll be watching it because it has Rachel Boston in it.
This is only the second royal one this year, though, right? Or
Yeah, there
my
were not as many.
okay.
Yeah,
And Lifetime, I don't think has had any. I
that's
think that's
true.
right.
But do they
Yeah.
usually do? I just started
Yeah,
watching
I've
Lifetime one.
seen royalty ones for them.
Okay.
But yeah, another major carousel movie. I don't get it.
I know,
But
it's so weird, and they're so close together in timing.
mhm.
So on the 19th, Swept Up by Christmas, an antique seller, and this is on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. An antique seller and a cleaner clash over how to downsize a magnificent estate right before Christmas. As the two uncover the house's treasures, they find a way to reconnect the reclusive owner with his own Christmases past. This has Lindy Booth and Justin Bruning. Bruning? Is that
Mhm.
how you say that?
Mhm.
He was in Sweet Magnolias. He was Cal in Sweet Magnolias.
And he was in Grey's Anatomy.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You know it. He was the guy. Spoiler alert. Actually, maybe I won't spoiler alert this. I won't say it, but he is in there.
Oh boy. And I don't think I recognize. She looks super familiar, so I know her from something, but I don't know what
Well,
it is. And I'm like scrolling through the list here.
okay. Well, she was in Rocky Mountain Christmas with Christopher Palaha. a movie that apparently a ton of people really love. And I like it, but I've only seen it the one time. But what I really recognize her from is Under the Autumn Moon, which is a fall movie with Wes Brown, because this was the first. So Kerrie knows this.
Oh yes, this is where I know her from too.
So Kerrie knows this, and some other people who listen know this. But I really want to write a Hallmark book that becomes a Hallmark movie. And Kerrie really wants to. Well, we want to do it together also. So this was the first time I was like, I'm going to write down the Hallmark formula. So I watched Under the Autumn Moon, and I literally have pages of when what happened for the story so I can follow it.
Yes, you were being super analytical on this.
I was. It's a cute movie, though. I did like it.
It is a cute movie. Yep. I just saw this one for the first time a few weeks ago when the fall movies were on.
Oh,
So,
really?
yep.
Yeah. But this is still a maybe because I don't care for the storyline.
Yeah, and it's similar to that other one. And this also reminds me of the storyline of the people who inherit that mega property
That
that I can't
mega
think of the
house.
name of.
You'll think of it afterwards.
I know.
Saturday, December 19th on Lifetime, we have a Christmas exchange where Molly swaps her farmhouse with Patrick's London apartment, and they fall in love over emails and texts. This has Laura Vandervoort and Rainbow Sun Franks. I really hope they shot this before COVID and she's actually going to be in London because that would be awesome.
We can fingers crossed.
Yeah. Hopefully, please. So, Laura, I actually recognize her from the show called Bitten, where she starred with Grayston Holt.
Mm-hmm. Who's in our next
And
one?
yeah, I love him. I really like her. So I'm excited. And then Rainbow, I kind of recognize. He's in big shows. Like he was in Umbrella Academy. Not that I watched Umbrella Academy. Was this a yes for you?
Yeah, I mean, what day was this on? Sunday?
It's
Saturday?
Saturday.
Probably. I mean, I like when they swap houses. I think that's kind of cool and fun. I actually kind of want to do that.
Because we like the holiday.
Yeah. But yeah. What about you?
Yeah, this is a yes.
You're a yes on all. You're a yes girl. I think, have you just resigned to the fact that you're just going to watch all of these? Is that what's happened here?
Pretty much.
You were like hardcore in October. I'm not going to watch. And then you watched all of them and you're like, now you're just like, we're at the end. I'm just going to watch them.
Yeah, except for the one I was very strong on, the Merry Little Christmas Wedding.
I
That
did
was a
not
hard
watch that
no.
one. That is true.
Yeah, but pretty much I'm all yeses. I do have one more maybe.
Okay. So the next one is on Sunday, the 20th on Hallmark. It's Cross Country Christmas. Former classmates Lena and Max are traveling home for the holidays until a storm hits and they have to work together to make it home in time, no matter the mode of transportation. Which is such a cliche storyline these days. I feel like everybody's
Mhm.
doing gotta get home for Christmas. This one has Rachel E. Cook, who I really like. I mean, I don't think that she really needs any introduction. She's all that, you know.
Yes. We
And
love
then
Rachel Lee Cook.
yes, and Grayston Holt, who you mentioned was in Bitten, but he was also in those Coming Home for Christmas movies. So this is his second Christmas movie this
This
season.
season.
Yep,
And I'm here for it.
not Coming Home for Christmas.
No, his is
A
a
very
very
country Christmas
country.
homecoming.
Yeah,
See?
the mouthful.
Yep. That was the one this year, but he's in all three of them. So
This one's a yes.
this one's a yes because I like Rachel E. Cook, but
I like both of them. So
I'm
there
not
you
super
go.
excited about the storyline because they don't tend to be my favorite. It's like
No,
they run into too many issues. What was that movie that I was literally just watching and telling you about?
it was an Up TV one, right?
Yeah, the last Up TV one. There's we're only halfway through the movie and like 15 things have happened to stop them from getting to where they need to go. or to stop her from getting where she needs to go. And I was like, there's still an hour left of this. I really thought we'd be in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, I just don't love road trip trope movies. It's not for me.
No Elizabethtown.
Nope. I really popped that P.
You sure did.
Sorry, everyone. I don't know what that accent was. Okay. Sunday, December 20th on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. Project Christmas Wish. Lucy has played Santa for her town by making wishes come true. When she
Francis.
when she grants a little girl's wish to have Christmas like she used to have with her mom, Lucy finds her own wishes coming true. Ooh. This
Ooh.
has Amanda Scholl and Travis Van Winkle. So Amanda was in One Tree Hill, and she plays Robert, who is Robert Buckley from The Christmas House, who was also in One Tree Hill. She played his crazy ex lookalike girl, if people ever watch One Tree Hill. And then she's also an Amy Adams lookalike to me. We have another lookalike. And then Travis is in Christmas Getaway, which we both like, and has like a
Yep.
kiss that's really good at the end.
I was just talking to my mom about this, and she's like, he's not in very many of these movies, and here he is.
Thank goodness, because we love you, Travis.
Yeah. Hopefully, they won't do something weird with his hair.
Oh my gosh, I can't take it anymore. But this is a yes.
This one is a yes for me as well. And
Woo!
then on Sunday, December 20th,
The last one.
the last one, A Christmas Break on Lifetime. A teacher wants Christmas for her kids because the school is closing. Will her and an actor home to reconnect with his roots be able to save the school? That's what I wrote. Will they be able to save the school? This is Cindy Sampson and Steve Byers. I don't think I know either one of these people, really.
I really don't know her. I can't say that I know him, but he's in The Christmas Cure. That was a Hallmark movie where the girl goes home because her dad's a doctor and she's a doctor, and like I think she has to take over the practice or something.
Oh, I
They've
like
been
her.
actually playing it a lot recently on Hallmark this week. I think I've only seen it once and I don't remember much about it.
See, I like her. This girl was in one episode of Charmed, and I like her a lot.
That one episode really made an impression.
Yeah, her name's Hope, and she opens Pandora's box.
Oh gosh.
I
That doesn't
know,
sound good.
but I've seen her in other things. Every time I see her, I think about her in Charmed, but I've liked other things that she has been in. So,
Mm.
that's not the girl that's in this movie, though.
Oh, it's not?
That's the one from The Cure, the Christmas
Oh,
Cure.
okay. I was confused for a second. I'm glad you said that.
Yes.
We're sorry, we don't know Cindy.
Nope, I don't know Cindy. I mean, she's been in quite a lot of things. Right now, she's in Private Eyes, whatever that is.
I don't know.
My
This
Secret
movie is a maybe
Valentine.
for me. Oh,
This movie's a maybe for me too.
yeah. Not super interested, but I'll probably watch it because it so far is going to be the last movie of the season.
Yeah, I looked online, at least for Hallmark and Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, they have their schedules up and I could scroll across to Christmas, and it doesn't look like they have any spots saved for new movies through the day after Christmas.
Hmm.
So I
I
think
just
this
wonder
is
if
it.
they're really going to let Lifetime one up them by being the last impression for Christmas
Well, they're
movies.
not technically the last impression because the Lifetime movie is at 8 and theirs is at 10.
Oh, there you go. It's just last on my list because I
It's just,
go do
yeah.
Hallmark, HMM, and then Lifetime.
Yep. That's why it's at last on my list too. So
We're done.
we're done. How long are we doing? 38 minutes. That's fast.
I know. We did good.
When I don't
And this
have any
is
notes.
and this is the last like really long like premiere one we're going to have to do because the winter ones it's only going to be like 3 or 4 movies for a whole
Yeah.
month.
Which will be nice, though. It'll give us a change of pace.
Because this has been breakneck.
This has been a lot. And I think the good thing is we learned a lot.
Yeah.
So, like, going into next year's Christmas, we will be better prepared.
One can hope a year later that we have improved. So our next episode will just be our normal movies review episode for this weekend. Hopefully they're good.
So, subscribe to the podcast so you can get notified when we have new episodes released. And if you're on Apple Podcast, we'd love it if you leave us a review. Apparently those are really super helpful in getting your podcast seen. And our social media.
Yes, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Love and Nonsense Podcast. Talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm recording now. Now we're going to get it.
It's too late. We should remake it.
I don't even know what I did.
I don't know if you did either. Okay. Oh, geez, Louise, Maisie. Stop it!
She gonna bark away.
She's gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay.